What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we're in the field for what was originally meant to be a fitness day, but because I'm feeling a bit sick and under the weather, today I'm just gonna focus on 1v1s. Still just making sure that even if I'm not feeling too well, we still get that session in, no excuses. So, hope you enjoy, hope you can learn a new skill or two, and share, like, subscribe. Thank you as always for tuning in.
My father told me when I was young, don't play with fire, be careful, son. But we were flames and fell in love. We burned the cities down, down. Before you learned your lesson, you won't be lonely if you fall in love. Over and over again and again. My mother told me when I was young, we still inspire, sorry son. You won't be lonely if you fall in love. Over and over again and again. I'm living my life according to the law of attraction. It's like camera action. I never wanna die. I'm living that life with no direction. I thought you learned your lesson. Again and again.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now.
Learning the dribbling technique. It's going to help you when you're approaching 1v1s, taking small touches of the ball as you drive straight at the defender. It's important to work on this before you start doing your skills so that you know how to weigh the ball as you approach that defender. You don't want to show him too much of the ball or hit the ball too far. You also don't want to keep it too close and it gets stuck under your feet as you try to perform your skill. So always start with this, master it before you get into your 1v1 skill.
You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes.
Through the skills that I wanted to work on for the day at a lower intensity. Today I came with the intention of doing step overs and working on my feints, and so here I'm just going through the skills at a low intensity so that once I go into high intensity I'm already comfortable with the movement, comfortable with the skill, and just more comfortable on the ball in general. It's always important to come out to the field with specific skills in mind that you want to train, as you'll hear later on in the video. Pick a few skills and come and work on them continuously until you can get them right without having to think about it too much. So I'm just going through the movements, and once I'm ready I'll up the intensity and get into the higher part, the real now 1v1s of the session. So I'll repeat, it's always good to start with a lower intensity and then pick it up once you feel comfortable with the movement you're trying to perform. So whenever it comes to mastering your 1v1 skills, I recommend picking 3 to 5 skills you want to work on for that specific day. Don't try to do too many or overload your session. Pick fewer skills and try to ensure that by the end of the session you're completely comfortable performing them without making any mistakes. Give it a go. So the first move I was working on today were my step overs, trying to make sure I can do them in different ways. Throwing in one step over, sometimes throwing in two, sometimes starting the step overs with my left foot, other times starting them with my right, and other times starting them with a sole roll into the step over. Just trying to get as comfortable as possible doing my step overs in different ways to make me more dynamic. Next up, I went into my step overs into a la croqueta just to make me more dynamic. As I said, if the defender starts to read my fast step over movements, now I can throw in a croqueta to confuse him and to keep myself fresh each time I'm approaching 1v1 in the game. You don't want to become too predictable. You want to be able to do different skills to throw off your opponents. Next up, we have my feints into step overs or step over then a feint. As you can see, as I said, when you're coming out on a specific day, make sure you're really honing in on specific skills. So you can see most of the time I'm just doing my step overs in different ways, different variations to make me extremely dynamic with that one skill. All I'm using is still just a step over, but my exit is different, which means it will be harder for the opponent to read me. Now last but not least, my simple skill throughout this whole sequence, just a Stanley Matthews, which is basically two different touches with a feint in between. For now, when you've been using your skills too much and you want to just drive out the defender and be extremely direct, you don't need anything too complicated. Just a little shimmy, a little drop of the shoulder, and you explode away. Perfect for when you've already been performing a couple of skills in the game. Now we're gonna throw in some finishing after we do our 1v1, just to still have that end product after doing the skills. Remember, 1v1s are used to create space for you to complete that action. So no point having all the 1v1 skills if you can't complete the action after the skill. So let's go.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine.
As we said, today was a fitness day, so just gonna finish the session with some fitness. Despite how I'm feeling, just a few reps. Because you have to be all rounded as a player.
My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. Echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes. It goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes.
There you guys. Hey, I'm clearly tired, but there you have it. Full day of training. As you can see, it's very easy to train. Simple drills. Come out to the field with a plan and execute. Keep grinding. Stay focused, guys.